How's it going today, Fredheads? Kerr the Theorist here, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. The recent shutdown of Freddy's 2.0 has allowed Candy's Burgers and Fries to rise in popularity once again. And now we get to go back there and take a look at the chaos that's about to unfold. So, let's jump back into the timeline with our most recent date, November 15th, 1987. Now that she knew for a fact that Vinny had returned, Mary took up a job at Candy's Burgers and Fries as a security guard, having a gut instinct that he'd show up there. While working, she ended up having to defend herself against the possessed and glitching animatronics, but the spirits of the rat and Shadow Candy came back to torment her as well. To make matters even worse, Mary's gut instinct turned out to be dead on, as Vinny returned to torment her as well. By the 21st, Mary was fired from her job, not because of the reason stated on her pink slip, but because she was responsible for the twins' deaths at the Robotics Corp factory. On her way out, Mary saw Vinny one last time, and was only happy that she was still alive. During 1988, Mary was at Freddy's playing the Mangle's Quest arcade game. Michael Afton showed her how to glitch the game and see the security puppet, and after being scared by it, the two bonded over their shared trauma. Within 18 months, the two got married, and by 1990, Marilyn Schmidt was born. In 1989, Candy and Cindy were scheduled to have second versions created, while Chester's update was rejected. That night, Chester roamed around the restaurant and entered the office, seeing Vinny leave behind the key to the rat's storage. Chester opened the door and was immediately disassembled by the rat. Later that night, Polly the Penguin activated and retrieved Chester's parts. A few days later, old Candy was disassembled and kept away in the maintenance room. During 1991, Candy and Cindy were replaced by their upgrades. Blank roamed around the restaurant late at night, picking up drawings left by kids who were still fond of him. In 1992, Candy lost his tie, so Cindy activated late at night to find and retrieve it. In 1993, the rat awakened and snuck through the restaurant, carefully avoiding the other animatronics, as they had been programmed to prevent the rat from roaming around. It made its way to the office and murdered the current security guard. Within minutes, police were on the scene. Candy activated and roamed around, discovering the guard's corpse and the open door to the rat's storage. The door closed, police barged in, and Candy the cat was apprehended and deactivated as the rat's scapegoat. Due to this incident, Candy's Burgers and Fries was forced to shut down for good. The animatronics were then decommissioned and sent back to the Robotics Corp factory, which shut down a few days later after another fatal incident, the sixth in 31 years. By year's end, Robotics Corp and CTC Entertainment declared bankruptcy. CTC Entertainment auctioned off some of its arcade machines, which were then bought by Fazbear Entertainment. That's going to wrap it up for this episode. With Candy's Burgers and Fries no longer open, things are not looking very good for Candy and the gang. I do want to give a special happy birthday to Glycon, one of the people who inspired this series. We do have one last bit for the Candy story, but that's to come much later. I know.